Okay, I'm going to finish what I started reading. I'm going to go over a little bit, though. And here we go. Lucifer was there and beheld the great praise given to the Almighty God by his numerous creatures. Covetousness found a place in the heart of Lucifer. He desired to have the praise that was bestowed upon the Most High. He set about to oppose Almighty God and to entrap man and bring about his destruction. And for this purpose he used the serpent. Adam and Eve were in Eden and had received God's specific commandment to refrain from disobedience, being informed by the Most High that eating of a certain fruit would constitute an act of disobedience, punishable with death. Lucifer approached Eve and inquired why she did not eat of the fruit that was forbidden. Eve replied, God hath said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. Speaking through the serpent that he might deceive Eve, Lucifer replied to her, Ye shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. The woman had a desire to be as gods. That is, to be as wise as spirit creatures who possess knowledge superior to that of the human creature. Yielding to that desire, she violated the law of Almighty God, and then Adam joined her in the transgression or sin that was the beginning of wickedness and also the beginning of religion. It will sound strange to some to say that this was the beginning of religion, but it is the truth. Properly defined, religion means doing of anything contrary to the will of Almighty God. That which induced Eve to take a course contrary to God's commandment was the deception practiced on her by Lucifer. And she yielded because she wanted something that had not been given to her by the Most High. Lucifer and many of the other angelic creatures who became wicked introduced and caused men to practice religion. Following the practice of evil or wicked creatures is a snare. And for that reason Jehovah God said to Israel thereafter that they must keep themselves free from religion, because for them to practice and adopt the religion of the Canaanites, who were under the influence of spirit demons, would be a snare unto them. It was Lucifer, now known as Satan, that old serpent, the devil, that led man into sin, and therefore Lucifer is called that wicked one. Lucifer was a high and mighty one, and his covetousness led to his degradation and will end in his ultimate destruction. Concerning Lucifer, now the devil, it is written in the scriptures, How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God. Every precious stone was thy covering, the sardius, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold. The workmanship of thine tabrets and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the day that thou wast created. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. Thou wast upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Thou wast perfect in thy ways from the day that thou wast created till iniquity was found in thee. All they know thee among the people shall be astonished at thee. Thou shalt be a terror, and never shalt thou be any more. I think that's all for now. Thank you for listening. And don't forget to like and share.